In a significant achievement, India is set to launch its first uncrewed Gaganyaan spacecraft in December this year. The announcement was made by ISRO Chief V. Narayanan. Shubhanshu Shuklas, who recently returned from successful Axiom 4 mission, stated that the experience gained aboard the International Space Station would be highly beneficial for the upcoming Gaganyaan mission. ISRO's Gaganyaan program is India's ambitious human spacecraft initiative aimed at sending astronauts into low Earth orbit. The mission is designed to demonstrate India's capability to launch, sustain and safely return humans from space. Key elements of the program include astronaut training, development of life support systems and testing of crewed spacecraft. If successful, it would mark a major milestone in India's space journey, placing the country among a select group of nations capable of launching crewed missions. At a joint press conference with Union Minister Jitendra Singh, Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla and ISRO Chief V. Narayanan revealed new details about the mission. The Ministry of Science and Technology announced that Vyomitra, a female half-humanoid robot astronaut, will be launched into space ahead of ISRO's first human spaceflight under the Gaganyaan program. Shukla highlighted that his recent experience and collected knowledge would greatly benefit India's mission and the Bharatiya Antariksh Station. Vyomitra's participation will serve as a critical test for future human missions as India moves closer to joining the elite league of spacefaring nations capable of human spaceflight. And to address the growing concern over unregulated online gaming platforms, Parliament passed the Promotion and Regulation of Online Gaming Bill 2025. Electronics and IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav highlighted that the bill promotes esports and socially beneficial games while cracking down on real money gaming platforms which are harming India's youth. The bill categorizes online gaming into 3 segments as esports, online social gaming and online money gaming. And while esports and online social gaming thrive, real money gaming such as fantasy cricket, poker, rummy and lotteries have rapidly grown, often with serious social and financial consequences. The bill bans all online gaming platforms involving monetary stakes and prohibits advertisements such as promoting platforms, including endorsements by celebrities and influencers to reduce their influence on youth. The bill proposes a national online gaming authority funded with 50 crore rupees initially and 20 crore rupees annually from the Consolidated Fund of India. The authority will work with state governments and set up guidelines to ensure a safe and regulated gaming environment. And Japan is set to invest $68 billion in India over the next 10 years. This investment marks a major leap from Japan's earlier commitment of $37 billion over 5 years in public and private financing. The renewed investment plans will underpin a series of strategic collaborations between the two nations across key sectors. Many major announcements are expected to take center stage during Prime Minister Modi's visit to Tokyo on 29th of August, where he will meet Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba. As part of this deepening partnership, Japan and India are expected to launch a new economic security initiative, a joint framework designed to address critical economic security challenges. And as part of cooperation in technology, a dedicated AI cooperation initiative is likely to be unveiled. Additionally, the two nations will introduce Digital Partnership 2.0 aimed at expanding economic cooperation. In the clean energy space, Japan and India will release a joint statement on energy dialogue, reinforcing their shared commitment to economic growth and energy security. And ahead of the festive season, Indian Railways will now operate 12,000 special trains during Deepavali and Chhath festival. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said that due care will be taken to ensure passengers face no difficulties during their return travel. Indian Railways will also offer 20% discount for return journeys of onward travel between 13th of October to 26th of October and return from 17th of November up until 1st of December. In addition, 4 new Amrit Bharat Express trains would also be introduced from Gaya to Delhi, Saharsa to Amritsar, Chhapra to Delhi and Muzaffarpur to Hyderabad. A new circuit train covering important sites related to Lord Buddha and catering specially to middle-class families would also be launched. And India's economy is likely to grow between 6.8 to 7% in the first quarter of financial year 2026, exceeding the Reserve Bank of India's initial projection of 6.5%, according to an analysis by State Bank of India. Citing the nowcast model, SBI estimates real GDP growth at 6.9% year-on-year, with GVA or gross value added pegged at 6.5%. The report suggests that this growth aligns with trends seen in previous quarters and fits within the model's medium-term growth trajectory. Despite the strong quarter numbers in the first quarter, SBI expects full year of financial year 2026 GDP growth at 6.3%, which is slightly below RBI's target of 6.5%. It has revised RBI's growth estimates downward by 0.2 percentage points for second quarter through the fourth quarter. The report also notes a narrowing gap between the real and nominal GDP growth, which has shrunk from 12 percentage points in first quarter of financial year 23 to just about 3.4 percentage points in fourth quarter of financial year 25.